Alright, so here we go. So on to Magic Cave. Magic Cave, of course, the first part of the game. Everyone tries to get a P bag. Everyone does the slow method for some reason of Magic Cave. I don't know. Justin Man taking a hit already.
No. Yeah, having a little trouble too. Looks like.
So, P bags. We have Max Ketchum's getting a P bag. And that's
oh, we have to pause for the fairy.
yeah, so Ryak getting two accounts. The champ, the former champ, is now in last place. I Love Lava is doing late Shield Town.
Yeah.
Will they be going for double bubble?
That would be telling because that's like 3 people.
Yeah, there's only 3 people that know double bubble.
Oh.
And since that backspawn happened, yeah. Okay, so it's not Highland. It's Rez. Possibly. Or Lordo. Oh, they didn't go for double bubble. Interesting, okay. So that's not telling.
On double hits at the Gria, though.
But going off of that backspawn and knowing it's a backspawn is something that I don't believe Highlander would know that. Unless they were just trying to, like, throw us off. I mean, Lordo could be out of practice, but I mean, Lordo D-Rust pretty quick too, so.
Lordo's a beast. I don't think it would take him much.
Yeah, Lordo originally was pulling, I think, like 14-hour days to learn this game, so.
Really?
There was. When Lordo first picked up this game, I mean, no doubt Lordo's good at Zelda 2, but Lordo was just putting in the time and cutting bad habits quick.
I don't see him in chat all of a sudden.
Of course, you don't see Highlander at all.
True.
Lordo uses. Well, you could actually use Game Genie for a converter.
Don't. What's up, Highlander?
See, it could be Highlander.
I Love Lava? You said you weren't. On cue, he typed. Suspicious.
And very short, and made a typo.
Yeah.
However, Highlander could be like, hey, son, come type on the keyboard. Yeah, autocomplete on a phone is always an option for if you want to troll, by the way. So you could just like have a phone right next to your controller and like use your pinky to type and use auto.
Tricks of the trade being revealed.
It is, because I'm a fucking troll.
So Justin Man did like skip shield too, right? Yeah.
Super.
Yeah.
Super.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, also voice to text is a thing. It's actually quite good now.
Ooh, yeah, no mic.
It's Rez confirmed.
It's confirmed. Oh, Rez knows he does double bubble and does legit strats on that. He was learning it anyway.
Yeah, that's why I think the backspawn would be kind of a tell. Like knowing the backspawn for double bubble.
Figuring out who this is more interesting than anything else, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
So we get
the quick kills on the bots too. he didn't do fire strats though in P6.
True.
So
Highlander going back to prepping his deck.
and some housework.
Rez does in fact do double bubble now. He switched to that after a while. So
He
Rez
got
has been
not too long ago doing that, I think. Or 75-ish, right?
well, he started getting 115 runs again after switching.
But it was on the new route.
And because it takes a while to learn the new route and kind of get back up to the same speed. So that's what Rez.
We got early bag for I Love Lava. There's another little time save on Chewy Skip coming up.
Yeah, I Love Lava is the favorite to win this now.
Nothing else, so we can get an interview.
Yeah, we're just, but of course we're gonna like commentate a curses and like I Love Lava will get last place or something. Still gonna be disappointed if they don't make a deal meme.
What? He didn't do Chewy Skip.
Still could be Link Hero of Twitch too.
Jan.
Jan.
Oh no, Justin took Magic too. Twice.
See, what's throwing me off is it doesn't look like it's high quality RGB. Because if you're talking about Rez and JN and stuff like that, it would be a higher quality. Unless they, on purpose, blurred it up a little bit and stuff.
It does work out though that so this round is different, right? It's not a gang race. These seeing each other, and luckily for us, it was in the same route so far. Justin Man and I Love Lava both went Argu and Late Shield, so they're timed up exactly. And Riak and Max both already got Shield.
And everyone is still very close. I Love Lava, of course, still in a little bit of a lead. Justin Man,
Getting
a misstep there in the
I think he only has attack too, so
yeah.
He's in a little.
Justin Man is just, I don't know, leveling because they made a mislevel.
Yeah, that's another finger slip, obviously.
Yeah, it's good. I actually trying to think. 2-2-1. Can Justin Man make up the experience? I believe he can if he goes 2-2-1 and gets P bags, but it's gonna be
Grave, Justin.
I mean, could Justin Man just throw this and go for a complete swag run? Alt route.
Mystery Runner versus the winner of the Max React.
Alt route GP. Go go. I still need to mess around with alt route GP and fire strats, because there's a strat you can use a beam sword for the heads to get the right pattern.
Really?
The raws, yeah, because like the task uses beams, so you can like beam at certain spots and like get the right pattern. So I gotta mess around with fire strats possibly, and you could possibly use fire, and so you don't have to worry about beams. So it's just like fire. You'd have to have enough magic though, is the problem, and you'd have to take a death abuse, because that's one of
with the clean walk on the downslink.
So I love lava in the lead. Dark Link kill without fire. Can't get PB without fire on Dark Link.
Oh no. Trying to wiggle his way through these Octoroks with attack 2.
Yeah, so Justin the Man keeping his one accidental death for runs.
Yeah, I love lava with a pretty commanding lead in that one. Biak and Max are in the exact same cave, about to do Bagu Walk. Looks like React should have it. Max gets one, so... Yeah, looks like React's opening a little bit of a lead in his tournament. React's really been on fire here lately. He's PB'd a few times. Oh, high quality of play. You would expect out of him.
Yeah, Ryak did kind of pull an upset for the last tournament and taking a win. Playing very consistent.
This is actually a rematch of the last finals. Is Max and React. So versus Light or Highlander. Max versus Light or Highlander, and both Light and Highlander didn't finish, I think. So some trouble one way or another.
Now, the way are we doing this? Are we doing it top 2 times, or is it just the racer versus the racer and the 2 winners?
It's versus.
So yeah, only
they've
I love
updated the graphic.
out of I Love Lava and Justin Man, only one of them will move on.
So that's what I was saying before. They're versus, and both the people versing each other have chosen the same route.
Yeah.
That's what you get. Well, the idea was to give the previous winner
advantage
by getting the bye.
As on the worst of the 3 seeds. There's big advantages to winning the tournament. You also get the tournament named after you if you win.
No. I Love Lava casts life for beams and then gets by that egg a few times. Ace with the dive in. Double hits.
Yeah, honestly, this gameplay is being more reminiscent of Res now instead of Highlander.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was Res.
Think, you know, I know El Hot has just 2 double bubble, so I don't think that would have been him. I think he does like 4-1-3 or something.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. And then I don't believe he uses W split. Res does though. Yeah, El Hot does not use W split. Res usually, yeah, Res usually has like purple, like a purple font for his timer. That's easily changed. Still, perfect meme would be like, you were expecting Highlander, but it was me.
I have a feeling they're not going to tell us.
No, they're probably just going to be like, even if they win the tournament, they're going to be like, I love Lava win. Submit it. There's a PB and leaderboard.
Off into the sunset and have the tournament named after him.
Yeah. Maybe we'll like switch around the account and different runners will take the account from every simple dude will take it next.
Team names. Try and yeah. I don't want to throw ideas out there. Never mind. Oh, Justin, down to his last life.
It's like you were expecting Rezo, but this is in fact V-Res.
17-15 or so grab for Riak. Max is only 10 or 15 seconds behind him. Some trouble though. Allah's got a pretty commanding lead at the moment. I don't know if Justin Man will go get the extra life in the graveyard. I know I would.
Justin Man didn't last time as well, so I mean, I don't know if Justin Man will or not. But...
He's down to his last life though this time.
Yeah. It's going to take quite a bit for I Love Lava to lose this race. But between Ryak and Max Ketchums, it's still anyone's race.
Dude.
I don't know, can Dude play this bad? Like the last run was a 118. I don't know if Dude could in fact play that.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I've seen Dude game over and get a 118. Yes, this is 2 separate races. Ryak versus Max Ketchums and I Love Lava versus Justin Man. Dude just messing around playing the game and 100% all keys. Possibly. I would still think that'd be like a 116 though.
Yeah. He's like drunk or stoned maybe.
I wasn't at the time Dude went to GDQ, so I don't know if Dude.
So Justin Man, I think wisely goes and gets that one up. Oh, then kind of messes up the walk back. Really hasn't spent much time going to that tile, I would imagine.
No, I don't think any high-level runner remembers what you have to do for walking. Actually, Dude does use W split too as well.
No. Ooh, Max. Oh, so Max has had some leveling issues too, it looks like. I missed that. He took Magic 3. Oh.
Ryax still has that lead though for Max Catchings.
It should open up a bit too. He needs what, 700 for... Oh, he needs 500 going into Helmet Head to get P2. That's going to be... Right, is that right? Rep, you there?
Yeah, he needs 500, yeah, because the next level up is going to be
100, right?
I think it's 800.
700 for...
Oh yeah, 700 for the next level up.
Light
Yeah.
5. Okay.
All
Yeah.
we know is Max is going to need a lot of XP.
Yeah, he's got to kill a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
Hope for
Justin
some
Man
bags.
needs a lot of XP too, so it's probably going to take a lot for I Love Lava to lose this, but Ryak, I mean, we'll see after Palace, see how big the lead.
How much I need. I'm not sure we're supposed to tell you.
That would be unfair advantage if the commentators favored one racer over another and told you exact XP. However, chat can feel free to kick in and say the amount that's correct. Also, commentators curse, you know, if we say the wrong number or something.
Also, I Love Lava already working his way down to the first
Quite
key.
a big lead.
Didn't see, but it seems like it probably was a pretty good walk. Airing isn't usually that bad. It's leaving P2 that's horrible. Oh, it does the fast strat on the first. Oh, and the drop down. I'm voting Lordo.
You say Lordo? I still say Rez.
Rez would be the one too. It would for me.
Because Highlander, I don't think knows the double bubble skip. I thought it was Highlander at first because of the gameplay and everything and the name, but after this run, I want to say Rez.
Rez, the last major tournament, first round, he had kind of a rough run.
Also, I don't know how de-rested Rez is at this point. Is he?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's capable of screwing around and getting a 78.
I don't know if Lordo knows the non-double bubble route anymore. Let's just put it at that.
However, Max and Ryak in the same room still.
Yeah, still very, very much anyone's race in Brian versus Max Catching.
Justin caught a counter from behind. Was able to get his levels back close though. Still a long way to go.
Secretly, I Love Lava's Toad. No. or White Hat randomly played this game, and this is his first run.
What is it? Justin needs 100 and then, well, he needs attack 5 and then 100 after that. So a lot of XP.
Maybe it's Arctic Eagle.
Be impressive. Synchronizer, the other ball guy. What's up?
Trying to think of who's talked to Arctic lately. It's usually like Simple Dude or Rep, I think, that would talk to Arctic.
What's up, Sank?
I know Boat said Boats would not come back. Arctic has always been up in the air, supposedly.
Phileas, what's up? For Georgia boy, I think.
Yeah, we do have two people with a shaved head or bald heads commentating.
It was shaved.
I'm thinning up top, but it's shaved. So I'm not bald yet.
Yeah, well, that's why I shaved too.
Yeah, so the people who would use W split and like at this play level would be Simple Dude, Rez, who else? Ray, I believe, used W split.
Axe has fallen just a bit behind.
Lordo does not use W split.
T, you think anti-Schmitty?
See,
I haven't seen him do route yet.
and Anti's never used W split either. Well, actually, I'm pretty sure Anti's used every single timer known to in human existence, including iPad splits.
Oh, that was, yeah, I remember that. That was awesome. And
Yeah, Bad Breaks I don't think is de-rusted enough to be this level. Of course, you never really know.
And in chat.
Yeah, Bad Breaks, like, honestly, could have just de-rusted offline and joined. So the whole thing about late Shield Town, the only players who would really know that, and for double bubble skip, they were standing right in front of the first bubble skip and knew that there was going to be a back spawn. So that was either luck and trying to throw us off, or they know the double bubble strat, which would mean it's Simple Dude, Lordo, or Reds.
Well, Max got some P-bag luck, and it looks like he's going to be all right on XP now.
Yeah, so Max definitely fine, but still a few rooms.
Some man's got a way to go still, and I'm not sure. Some bags here.
Yeah, and I Love Lava just not having a good swamp encounter there.
That's it. I Love Lava's just cruising. I think he's 1950 before going down the elevator. Justin Man does, so he should be all right after that kill. Grab the bag and clean out downstairs.
It depends if they take attack 5 as well.
Yeah, to get attack 5 before Not necessarily. Be 50 short of get. It's 50 short of 100 short, so 50. Yak exiting at 13 or 30-13.
Yeah, so Max Ketchum's about 20 seconds behind.
Yeah, it looks like it. Oh. Yeah, so this is going to test it out. I think... Yeah. Oh.
Yes, Max catch up.
Oh, not enough. Darn. Oh, hopefully Justin Mann chooses to keep going. But people might just give up on it after it's out of P2. But so good on him.
Yeah, it's a modded console, but it looks like they didn't turn on an upscaler or something, possibly, which is why it's throwing me off a little bit.
Killed extra rope. Yeah, it sucks to be that short, Justin. 13 points off. But that's the kind of stuff that happens in races. Was it last tournament? I think we had, not this tournament, but the last major tournament we had.
Yeah, that happened like to Elhad multiple times. And...
Yeah, every other day.
Yeah. That's just like, again, that's one of those things where if you complete lots of attack 3 runs, you know what you have to do for accidental leveling. And that's why I've always said, like, do no reset runs. If you miss level, just keep on continuing on because you'll know what to do if you do that in a race.
Yeah. Well, the Godfather had me do that anyway. Get the practice in. Combat's a lot harder when you're under-leveled, so...
I see these bot lava rooms going pretty nicely for these players. Oh, okay. Ah, the bots are trolling. The bots are trolling. See, that's commentator's curse right there. You know, you say they're going good, and then all of a sudden... When do bots not troll? Good point.
It runs. Mean.
That is true. If you're like a minute and a half behind, they don't troll. They'll act perfectly in suicide and lava for you.
So everybody's through that god-awful room. Neverjar. I think that's the room I hate the most in this game. Could vote for several, but I don't know. What about you, Neffy?
Huh?
Bot lava room in P3, worst room in the game? Or no?
Worst room in the game.
Eco key, worst room.
Yeah, because it's like if you miss eco key, it's the one thing you're gonna curse the most. If you're not talking about overworld, that is.
Yeah, not overworld.
Also, if we're just talking about like other rooms and stuff, block room in P5 is.
That's true too.
Back and straight up,
vote for.
You can get eco key and then like completely lose all your time in that block.
Yeah. So, no, he's got shield. So sub 36 delete for I Love Lava.
Actually,
P3.
didn't see. How did I Love Lava kill Forset?
I don't know if he fought him straight up or not. Maybe chat can tell us.
That's the other tell of how quickly they down stab and everything like that.
Max has picked up a little ground here. Well, maybe not. Yeah, he picked up about 10 seconds. So he's maybe
Yeah, I'm still sticking with Saint Interez.
12 behind React. Rez is a really good guess too. That really looked like him. But
The fairies. The fairies. Always the fairies. Did Lava get shield spell? Yes, I believe so. Pretty sure they did. Yeah, they did. Lava did not get fire yet. Lava and Justiman are both using the late Fire Town strat, which is faster for leveling up as well as more guaranteed encounter skip for the fence encounter, as long as you're really good at. So we have the bottom two are using like a little bit of a newer route, and the top two are using the old.
So man, having a little trouble there with the red IK. That's one of the things, I mean, really the biggest thing about everything takes extra hits.
Ooh, and they get the fairy encounter for the second encounter skip, which it doesn't matter what you do, the fairies can always mess it up. Flying carrots, man. Flying carrots.
Yeah, Max is about 10 seconds behind React, or was. I didn't see how the walks went. Oh, well, he was. But not anymore. Something must have gone bad wrong.
I mean, if you're talking about Zelda or NES games, isn't technically everything a sprite?
Yeah. These are sprites.
It's a collection of pixels. It's not a sprite, gosh, it's ones and zeros.
Yeah, I did. I was gonna wait until React got this next spell, but I think he might have skipped fire.
Yeah, so I'm double checking. Yeah,
Yeah.
Ryak did skip fire. So Ryak doing the late fire town as well. So you're gonna see a bit of a exaggerated.
So for reference, you can just add about 70 seconds to his time. Sort of line them up. They won't converge again until Hidden Town. A lava with a good walk back to the maze.
Ryak not remembering which tile it is exactly, but it ends up getting a fairy encounter, so it doesn't matter. I mean, technically, you have, out of all four of these racers, Justin Man, who was tied for first in the last race, is now in last place out of these four, technically.
Yeah, and that's just due to some in P1 had he not taken Magic 2 there.
Yeah, that's Zelda 2 for you. Like, it doesn't matter how good you are at the game. All it takes is one little.
It's virtually unrecoverable once you end up not getting attack 6 out of P2. It's really tough to get a decent time. Good on him for keeping going.
Because Justin, I'm pretty sure Justin Man knows the attack 7 leveling. Or he could very well just go at like 7, 8, 7.
I don't know, when I don't get it, I just assume I'm gonna 7, 8, 7. Aim like you got it, and do leveling normal. Up with 7 on attack. Fortunately, I have several of these runs under my belt. I love lava saving a life. The first room.
Yeah, I would too if I was watching, especially if they were watching the other racer. Just play it safe. Do what you want to do. You know, just make sure you finish a run one season.
Yeah, he or she really doesn't need to push at this point.
What any percent category is similar in tech allowed to 100% all keys? I mean, 100% all keys would have to be like a no door fairy category. So it'd be probably just like 100% NDF, which is no door fairy. All the other categories and stuff like that would allow door fairying, which instead of grabbing all the keys and everything, it would just ferry through the door instead of grabbing.
In NDF, I guess you wouldn't do Dark Death Mountain either, right? It doesn't make sense to get fairy early.
Yeah, I don't believe you do.
Yeah, so that would be the one. Every other category, virtually, you do Death Mountain. Which is a separate skill. I'm learning.
Yeah, there's Basically, if you allow healer glitch, then you just go the back way. If you don't allow healer glitch, you have to learn Dark Death Mountain. But if it's like 100% all keys, you don't have to worry about Dark Death.
In the dark, yeah.
But mark my words, the next time you'll see Zelda 2 in like a GDQ or something like that is probably going to be a glitched category, either RBO or 100%, most likely 100%. There hasn't been that much showing in tournaments, other than recently what Eon's been doing for like 100% in RBO, showing off all the glitches that Zelda 2 can do. Or you just talk about like any percent type of stuff.
There's been a few GDQs in a row now. There hasn't been any Zelda 2. It seems like that's
yeah,
kind of getting away from NES in general, but
yeah, if Eon got Glitch Zelda 2 in there, I probably would have definitely made sure I got to GDQ somehow. Alright, so I Love Lava stuff in a very huge lead, and then Ryak just it's kind of hard to tell right now because Ryak have to get fire after this, so it might come down to the encounter skip.
I think
we'll see.
Max has caught up some. But...
yeah, Max has caught up some, so I mean it's gonna be coming down to that encounter skip and stuff to see who's actually in the lead. Because if one of them gets the encounter skip and the other one doesn't, then that's going to be, of course, like a shift, probably.
Really, that's only a 15-second swing. If you don't screw around and try again, you just take it on the chin and go.
Well, that's another good point that Kelsey brought up, is I Love Lava played another tourneys and won on Speedruns Live. Looks like this is their first tournament on Speedruns Live.
Imagine that. He has, I meant. Kelsey says he has.
It wasn't showing up on... yeah, because when I clicked I Love Lava on my stuff here, it does say, like, overall stats.
Ranked. I don't see anything.
What about on challenge?
Not being very nice to react here.
Yeah, very slow kill.
Wow. React at 49:30-ish. So 50 minutes and 40 seconds would be about on pace if Max catches Places the gem around them. Looks like you should.
I Love Lava has done a Legend of Zelda 80% OFA tournament. Zelda 2 randomizer.
You seen that?
Zelda 2 80% tournament. So they were in the 80% tournament. I don't think Rez was playing that day.
I love Lava is sober pro JN.
No, it's not JN, because JN didn't play in the 80% tournament. I said they. Okay, so it's simple.
Come on, get the bag, React.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
no.
I Love Lava is Simple Dude, because Simple Dude was playing in the 80% tournament and it's listed as I Love Lava.
So
So there we go, solved. Unless they changed passwords and stuff like that as well between players for this account. But yeah, so it is Simple Dude.
think so. Simple. With the 118.
Yeah, because so basically the 80% tournament that when we did it, it was just like a 1 day only. It was Opus, Light, Unos, Prez, myself, Squibbins, and Simple Dude. Like those are the people that did the 80% tournament, and Simple Dude's not listed, but I Love Lava is. And
This can do.
also it's the same icon listed under Simple
Oh, okay.
for the 2017 Zelda 200% All Keys tournament. Like Pro Jane and Simple, and it's the same icon. But there's no I Love. So there's that as well. Yeah, Simple has said they will not enter tournaments anymore because it's like it's basically like an unfair advantage that. Yeah, 118 for Simple though. I guess since they're not doing the double bubble route, I don't know.
Do it from that T-bird kill.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
T-bird
pretty-
kill, like, I don't know. There's very few people that could do that T-bird kill like that. Like, Rez could do it too. And, like, Highlander, I think, knows.
Ask louder, skip it. All you do is throw a low beam, right?
Last louder? Yeah.
But yeah, if they did a forced, if they didn't even try for the P-bag. This does fight him the same way. It's a mystery. Wait. Back at the race.
Yeah, so back to the race. Anyways, we have Max Catchins, and Ryan. Looks like Ryak's still in the lead, but Ryak still needs to get fired. Does that mean Simple Dude, like, on purpose, missed the double for late fire town?
purposely miss and walk into all the encounters. Although I Love Lava this time has been pretty.
Yeah, it's like a bigger skill gap than like previous run in this one. So that's why I'm saying like it could have been Rez just because like the way some of the kills and stuff were happening.
You know, I think a lot of times when Simple races, he says, "Yeah, I'll just go walk into everything." We weren't really watching before. I would have switched to him earlier, but having trouble. Plus, there was no timer. Right up there with Justin the whole time. Perhaps the first run he just walked into all the encounters.
Yeah, Rez and Simple Dude will have similar strats and similar combat. Lordo has kind of like a unique combat in some of the areas, and really the only one that would be different from those out of the top players would be Bad, because Bad Breaks does some crazy shit.
Another J-Brew.
The brackets are... I don't think they're updated for semifinals.
Oh, I didn't bother with any of that.
Yeah, so there was... Yeah,
These two races, that's it.
These are the semifinals. The top two against the bottom two. The top two are racing, the bottom two are racing. Yeah, I said that wrong.
Oh, no,
Ryak. Uh-oh.
Thank you. Oh, pretty gas that.
I was like, he's bouncing on top of the head and he's trying to gas life. Please don't mess this up.
Right, so 57.05. So that'd be a 58.
However, I believe Justin Man is the only person that's beaten Simple Dude as well in a race.
A race?
Yeah, there was a weekly, I want to say, that Justin Man beat Simple Dude.
Yeah, I think I remember that. I think maybe L-Hot got him once too, but I'm not sure.
Lordo beat Simple a few times, yeah, okay. Simple is lost very rarely.
We could probably count it on one or two hands, easy.
Yeah, you gotta race 74. That's the only way to beat Simple.
What is that? With the puns. Oh.
And they get the encounters. So yeah, I Love Lava definitely won this race. Finals, who knows?
Max is about 20 seconds behind React, it looks like. We killed the Justin Man.
Ooh, the back spawn.
That's easy.
And this one, that means you have a little bit more time to... Ooh, missed the slink. That second slink is tricky because it's a weird pause after doesn't get it. So Max Ketchum's trying for River Dance.
That second slink, you have to... It might just be the visual,
Yeah,
but you have
Max...
to get deeper into you.
Yeah, Max doesn't get it, so that's definitely going to be Ryak.
Did he try again?
Yeah, he tried again, and it just was a troll encounter.
Justin Man with the 1 hour even gem place. And it would be kind of a this thing. Run walking. Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah, Justin Man is as bad of a run this is for Justin Man. They're still finishing it.
Yeah, that shows a lot of character.
Dude playing with his feet, possible.
Hiding magic cave. Yeah, you had a little trouble there. Pieces are hard though. You get the nerves going, and it's. I think it was against you. Previous name in that tournament. I walked straight through Shield Town without getting shield.
Elhot did something special in a run the other day. I tried to make him do like the 80% round for the rest of it and submit it as 80%, but he went to Reflect Town, didn't get and he didn't get the kit either.
Okay.
Yeah.
What? You got a glitch.
It was just all kinds
your
of
way to-
special. Yeah, so I was just like, okay, just go to Glitch Town. Let's try and finish up this run and just submit it the 80% leaderboards, because that way you'll have 80%.
Yeah, I walked straight through it. Trails. My something on my screen. And the lady was behind me, and I was like, "Wait, what's that?" The next thing I knew, I was at the sign. It's like, "Oh,
Yeah.
alright, cool."
Usually, like, especially if I'm racing and everything like that, I'll just like completely, if I mess up and know I'm gonna lose, I'm just like, okay, you know what, this is swag run. All route GP, keep on trying to eco key until I get it, even if I have to go town and talk to the magic lady afterwards. Make sure I get ceiling walk and all that jazz.
Oh, I love lava with the pro skips, pro slinks, and dodges.
Only one person could do those things. Yeah, even Lord was like, that's simple. That's why we call simple the human task.
0310 leaving town for React. Now. So, still about 20 seconds behind for
Yeah.
Max.
Which can still be made up through Valley of Death and
I mean,
GP.
if he has a clean walk and React gets a couple of encounters, which he got one, so
Just man, having trouble fighting that list alphos, but gets the red drop.
so this is an opening for Matt Hall. Maybe he can get through and pick up 7 seconds here.
He's gonna.
You take the first one, it's kind of rough. Before not simple.
Someone just watches Simple and never streams. It's under Simple Dude's challenge name. Yeah, it could be Rez and like Simple entered, but then like created the I Love Lava twist. You thought it was Simple, but it was me, Rez. Fire strats. Queuing up fire. P6 fire strats. I don't think Rez knows those.
Not hard. If I can do it, any of those guys can.
Yeah, it's not that hard. I still haven't. But yeah, it's still like not that many people know.
Okay, they heard us the first race.
Yep, there's the fire strats. Yeah, so I don't think anyone's fallen down the Canadian hole so far. It's still have Max Ketchum's possibility of falling down the Canadian hole. Let's see here.
Justin still got it too.
Oh, it casts jump. Okay. Justin Man is the last chance to fall down the Canadian hole.
Blue? No, he's awful. I even do dark jump cave. Attack 5 out of P2. He misleveled in P1 and grabbed Magic 2. DM.
You're pretty close to bopping me on the leaderboards, so...
I need to get back to that. When are you going to start going again? We'll race to 76.
I don't know. Nah, mine's because my hands and back and neck and everything right.
That's just because I'm awful. I needed a break.
Yeah, the equipment I use at work is basically nothing but joysticks and switches. So it's lots of like hand movement for about like 5 hours each day in work. And then like my I've always had a bulge disc in my neck and everything like that, so I need a new chair. So yeah, it's gonna be a bit before I can start running the game.
Well, what happened? Max had to take a death abuse.
I
Well, I hope you
believe
get
they
back
didn't
to
have
his
enough magic.
Oh, I hope so. I guess he missed a jar and missed a couple of jumps.
Justin Man avoiding the Canadian hole on the way there.
Oh no, react. Woohoo! Oh, careful. There you
Okay.
go.
Now don't do the thing and, like, jump into the lava now. Okay. The funniest clips are always like, oh yes, I killed Barba. Grab the key, then jump to the lava.
Yeah, so that was the safe one cycle. It turned out to not be so safe.
Justin Man avoiding Canadian hole once again.
Pretty good fight there. So he will have picked up a little bit of time. Oh, he had to take the death abuse, so maybe not. That's a 7-second loss. Ish.
Alright, here comes I Love Lava's Valley of Death. Justin Man with a death and a game over.
It's rough. I wouldn't blame him if he doesn't.
Yeah, I wouldn't blame him if he doesn't continue at this point.
Fit. Yeah, so he's out. Really hard to come back from, and you know, we do this for fun, and I know that that run is not any fun, especially once you game over past the fence. So, on Justin for trying though.
Justin, there is still healer glitch to get to Jeep.
You could healer glitch your way there. Yeah, took a little bop on the bridge, so if he re-ups, he does.
Yeah, I myself am still waiting for the Zelda 2 HD remake.
Ooh, Riak having a little trouble with the skips here.
Yeah, so it'll give time for Max to catch up with the bad skips. Ooh, and okay. I was gonna say that was close for Max.
Oh no, Max! He got caught from behind, it looked like.
Ooh, Ryak takes a lava bath.
He's got an extra life there.
He still has his lives, so I mean it's still fine, but gives another thing for Max to catch up with. I love Lava Dude, just trucking through GP.
Yeah, I guess we don't expect them to have any trouble. And baiting the Raws up. Max. Missing the skip.
Yeah, so that definitely still looking like Ryak versus I Love Lava for the finals at this.
Yeah, unless there's some shenanigans in GP. Max had a clean VOD. He probably would have been right on top of. Oh, don't die, dude. Okay. A respectable interest. FCJ. 3 hard mode world champion.
And with how low Max Catchums is, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm gonna say here.
I don't know if he has another life, does he?
I didn't see on the pause screen. But if I was him, I would have just probably tried to kill that spicy chicken and then gone back to game over.
Yeah, I mean, if he had 1 life, he has to finish with it to get through, really. But even have a chance of beating Riak, he has to make it all the way through with half a bar of health. And
did I Love Lava cast Reflect there for that spicy chicken? I think they meant to cast something else, but they casted looked like Reflect.
Perfect timing on the level up for I Love Lava, as one would expect.
Well, I Love Lava got a 118 for the first race, so that is definitely a time that Riot can beat. Oh, and this is the one cycle T-Bird. Has to be drunk, simple dude. Did one cycle T-Bird.
Yeah, so Max is down to his last life. Took the early magic in trouble on health, so he can not use any more magic on the way to T-Bird. Elsie is gonna have to farm a jar or
Well, they could still
one up or something.
do like Pendulum T-Bird. And I Love Lava finishing with a 116.10.
I Love Lava.
I Love Lava moving on to the finals.
Versus React, it appears at the moment. Has similarly got his XP set perfectly for the bridge. Nick, what's up? Bull, I mean lava. This race faced J Blue? No. Bull, yeah. To PB over a minute. I am.
They'll go against J Blue and Contra.
Yeah, there we go.
I don't remember Simple Dude knows Contra or not. No, DM, it's not Highlander. We figured out it's Simple Dude.
That would have been a PB for Highlander, right?
Yeah, that would have been definitely a PB for Highlander.
React finishing out. Max is still just behind. We got a 18-20 for React and he can get sub 79 here.
Yeah, so still all the racers except for Justin Man finishing under 7. So the next race will be I Love Lava versus Ryak for the final. The former champion versus the challenger.
Yeah, defending champ versus our mystery runner that may not be such a mystery anymore. It's casual 76. GG to Max and GG to Justin Man.
Definitely GG to all of these runners.
Definitely tough when you make a leveling mistake.
All right, I guess
probably a little break here and then come back for the championship match.
Yep, so stay tuned.